Hey guys, this is Gwydion, and I'm here to talk to you about a sound pack that I found from Monument Studios. And thanks to FSH Schmo, who turned me on to this pack. I'm always looking for new sounds, and this one was advertised, I think, on a Facebook that he found. And I purchased last night the all-in-one bundle. It's currently on sale for $39.99, and it's normally $135, so it's 70% off. And these are all owned. So all of these sound sets that you buy are owned. It's got really good reviews on Trustpilot. And you actually, if you go to their website and you go to back to the homepage, there's a bunch of samples you can click on. But it has a number of different packs that are rolled into this. So you can see it's their entire library, 8 gigabytes plus of fantasy, horror, action. A lot of soundscapes and a lot more of music. So there's a fantasy complete. So it kind of tells you a little bit, a lot of music and compositions. There's an Apocalypse pack, which is cool. And I'll play a lot of these for you. And then there's a Cthulhu pack. So anyway, a ton of different sounds. But what I wanted to show you, I'm going to jump into RPG sounds. Those of you that know me know that I've been using this a lot lately. It's a Kickstarter that is now on Steam. And it's available for free, RPG sounds. So I uploaded the Monument Studios packages, and then here's the Cthulhu pack. So let me just play a few so you can kind of get a sense for the sound. So all of these that I'm showing you in these 4 folders and all these subfolders all come for that $40 price tag. So here's one. It starts off with like a big Brahm, a big like bassy sound. You can see there are 3 or 4 minute tracks on occasion. Some of them are a minute or less. Let me skip forward a little bit because I'm going to try to show several of these to you. Pretty cool. I think they do a really good job. So let's do a couple others. How about subtle horror ambiance? And I need to mess around and upload some different images, but pretty cool tracks. I like them so far. Let's go into music. I don't want to play too much of these on stream. So again, now I'm in the music section, and these are all the different. There's a lot of like strings. Let's do Lord of Hatred. I like that. That sounds to me like a horror movie vibe. I like the way that builds. I really like the way that builds. So again, a lot of like more sound and music and background. Let's do Dark and Anxious. I could use that in a lot of mine. Because I'm going to be doing more Shadow the Demon Lord Hoboli. And I could see playing a lot of this in Shadow the Demon Lord. So you can see all these tracks. I really like that. Pause it, some more soundscapes. So a few others. Here's like an outside rainy cathedral. Little thunderstorm. Oh, little organ with it. I like that. Cathedral. So I'm only playing little snippets because I don't want to give away too much here. But let's go to the development kit. So here are all the different, again, packs and folders. I just recreated the folders that these were downloaded into. So not a ton of one-shots or monsters, as I'd tell you. So these are just adding to what I already have. I haven't listened to any of these. Let's try the Banshee. Okay. Demonic zombie. I like that. I'm always looking for something, like I said, a little different. And spells, it has a few. Again, if you're getting them for the one-shots, not so much, but I really like all of the cinematics and soundscapes. Here's an arcane spell. Healing spell. Let's try necrotic. Okay, and then melee. So there's a number of different. You guys have heard a lot. Well, let's try chainmail hit. How about that? Critical hit. Nice. Battle. So a lot of different, a few different battle soundscapes. And this one's 50 seconds, so not all of them are a little bit varied. Okay, miscellaneous. So here's a bunch of different, just, random sounds. I don't know what bandages is. Let's see. That's what it sounds like. Somebody's getting bandaged up. I have a couple of door opens. Door creak, reverb. Like that. Eating nasty. That's probably a zombie. Or maybe just somebody that, I like this. I think I've did this one before. Stabbing body. Jesus. I'll definitely be doing that. My Shadow Demon Lord. How about, stone door open? I like that one. Wading through the sewers. So again, quite a few there. And then bonus tracks. Ambience. See, a lot of these. These are all still part of the same. So here's a little campfire, and you can always use another campfire sound effect. I've got plenty of them. I like that one. Kind of goes through both ears, a little stereo sound. Cool. It's kind of nice to have some of these that are a little bit unusual too, like horseback. I don't have a whole lot of those. So there's a 5-minute horseback. So I'm sure I could use that on occasion. Rainy day, town bell. I've got a number of these, and I've got a lot of the RPG sound packs too, which are great. This is a nice, kind of an echoey, far off. Battle Brahms, so here's like just some real deep, like horn sounding like those. Fantasy complete, so now we're into all these battle music. So let's see, Battle Waltz. Play some of these. It's different. I might not use that a lot, but definitely has a movie feel. It's well done. Kind of reminds me a little bit of a Friday the 13th in the background. By anticipation. Oh, I could pull that out. I like that. So these are more like true music. Try Apple Battle. So these are a little different than what I'm used to, which is cool. Because I'm used to the real, the sound of battles and axes, and this is more like tension. And I could see me playing this more in the background just to build a little thematic. I like it. Character. So these are just a little bit of, one-shots. You're probably relatively clear what these would be. Marching troops. Environmental. So again, you've got forest. Always like to have these different forest soundscapes. Always have to have crickets, especially at night. Like that. Deep, ominous. And probably more of the walking sounds down here. Cool. I like that. I could use that a lot in my games. Intense landscapes, so blizzards, cave, bat cave. I have a bat thing that actually is coming up in a game I'm going to be running. Sounds like birds. Some bats coming. Winds, I love having those different sound effects. So towns, blacksmith, autumn day. So again, quite a few sounds, $40. I mean, you own them all. They do monthly updates on these. I don't know how often they change, or I should say how many, but they say they're monthly updates. So you have a bunch of like rain, thunderstorm effects. Love having additional effects that I can pull out for the atmospheric sound. Nice little thunder. Racial music, this is funny. So these are all the different, I don't know how this would be Dragonborn. Ooh, I like it. So they have all different thematics there. Gnomes, tieflings, so just a little bit there. And then realm music, look at all these. So again, all of these come in the pack. So, and there's a lot of like strings. Like I said, I don't have that many of those, so I kind of like it for this. So I like that atmospheric. Well done. Innkeeper, Idle Hero, Paladin. Sorry, I'm only playing little clips, but I don't want to give away too much for the. But I like that. It's got like a religious thematic to it. But again, for as many as you get, so that was the fantasy pack. Now we're on the cinematic pack. So all these atmospheres, huge. I'm going to sound, that's a short one. So a lot of these are like trailer tones and I could see myself mixing a lot for different effects. Bass tension, you can do that in the background. And you've got light atmosphere, so piano, sharp. Really cool stuff, actually. So Brahms, these are like played these before. These are like the horn sound. So you get a bunch of different ones, impacts, all kinds of different impacts. Impact. Again, all these things you could use in here, all these sound effects, so breath, dark ambiance, rain, riser, weird sound. They're all well done. Almost sounds like a foghorn. Scratch. I don't know about that one. Subdrops, so see what those are. Yeah, see, those are cool little background. And here's another whole trailer and cinematic. So look at all these. All of these different about Annihilation. So I like some of that, just creating those looped effects. So look, guys, that's probably a good way to end it. Just wanted to really give this a shout out, given it's $40. You own them all. You can use them for whatever you want. You can stream them without worrying about any, or at least you shouldn't get any copyright issues, because it's clear that this can be used in whatever you want. You'll own it. So I'm going to pause that, go back for a second. So again, all in one bundle, monumentstudios.net. I'll put the link below, but this gives you a lot of ideas of what's in there. And yeah, if you go to the home page, if you kind of want to listen yourself, you can go back to the home page and you can go and look at the reviews, and then you can click on all these too and get a little snippet. So that's it, but 100% royalty free, free monthly updates. I've got to say, I definitely recommend it. I think I'm going to use this in a lot of my games, and for as many sounds and this comes with for $40, I think it's well worth it. So I hope this helped you guys out, and give me a shout out if you buy it. And thanks everyone. If for those of you that play on Fantasy Grounds like I do, if I don't talk to you on my Discord, I will see you on the Fantasy Grounds forum sometime.